Hey everybody, welcome back to the best coin news channel on YouTube. I'm Sonofasilverstacker. In today's Numismatic News and Information for the 27th day of January 2024, I'm going to welcome you over to moneymetals.com so we can check out where the live spot prices ended the week, as well as the premium and the availability for the 24 American Silver Eagle. After that, we'll head over to the bullion sales at the United States Mint. I think there is a typo with the 1/10 ounce. There's no way they actually produced that many and sold that many already this year. And if they did, that's going to be a new record, and they have to actually probably go to the mountaintops and scream how successful they were. Now, before all that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to a bazillion subscribers. That's a whole lot. And that way we can open up the Son of a Silver Stacker store and sell, yes, indeed, the Son of a Silver Stacker merchandise with that logo right there. That'll be awesome. Now let's get busy with it. Gold ended the week at 28.30, silver at 22.99. That's interesting. Platinum at 926.55 and palladium at 995.20. You're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle whose premium is $6.99. They'll sell them to you for $29.98 and they'll buy them back for $24.34 each. There it is. That's the answer. Now here we are at the bullion sales. Sales totals by month are updated every weekday by 5 p.m. Eastern. We're really not worried about that too much. Here's what's going on that we need to look at. This 10th ounce here, 90,000. I can't even 90,000 ounces of the 10th ounce, and they sold 900,000 10th ounce coins. There's no way they did that, right? I think the most they've sold is maybe 60, maybe 100,000 in a year. So that's got to be the wrong number right there. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's keep on keeping on. By the way, this is the 2023 sales. There's the 1/10 ounce right there. 11,500, 8,000, 1,000, 3,500, 8,000. And look, for the year, 67,500 of those 10th ounce coins. Okay. Yeah. We're right here at 90,000. And last year, yeah, they did 67.5. So I think that's clearly way, way wrong. Somebody had fat fingers and typed in an extra keystroke, it looks like. Now, let's get busy with it. This is the February 1st. That's, I think, a week from this last Thursday is February 1st. So you're probably going to be getting the notification that your Reverend Dr. Paulie Murray quarters are going to be shipped out, charged to your bank, and you'll be seeing those soon. But check this out. This is really interesting, and I'm going to get to that page right now. Here we are, American Women Quarters. This is the 2024 edition, okay? And some of the mintages actually have been changed by the United States Mint. Look at this. Mintage limit. So the product limit here, this is a stated product limit for the 2-roll set, is 6,000. Do you see that right there? 6,000. The bags is 8,250. And then the 3-roll set is now 16,625. That's incredible. That is remarkable. It really is. They've been switching these numbers around for all 3 years that these quarters have been for sale at the United States Mint. I believe I'll show it to you here. We're going to go to the American Women Quarters featuring Bessie Coleman. This was earlier, the first coin of last year, right? So this is earlier in the series, second year of the series, all right? Now, look at this, 7,860 for the bags. Where are we at with the bags here? 8,250, all right? So 400 or 500 more for the bags, right? So look at this, 9,140 for the 2-rolls. What? 9,140 for the 2-roll set? And this says 6,000 for the 2-roll set. So clearly they've cut the numbers by 3,000, all right, on that 2-roll set. But look at this. You're looking here at 12,620 for that 3-roll set. Indeed. But look at this, though. 16,625 for the 3-roll set. So clearly the Mint went all in on the PDS for 2024. Isn't that something? I didn't even know that. I didn't even realize that until I started looking at the numbers this morning, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Wow. So the mintages, okay, from the United States Mint, not necessarily from the bank and the circulating coins, but directly from the United States Mint, these numbers are all over the place. Now, the one that's probably, I guess, closest to each other is going to be that 2-roll set, all right? Initially, I believe the United States Mint had about 6,000 or 7,000 of the 3-roll set. Then they went to 12,000. Now we're at 16,000. And what does 2025 hold for us, right? That's a good question. I think that begs the question, what are the mintages going to look like next year? And is the United States Mint going to fudge with those stated product limits as well? I think yes. I think yes, absolutely. This is just incredible news. Now, where were we when the program first started? Well, I showed you the Bessie Coleman. All right. Now, here is the Maya Angelou. And if you've been collecting since this American Women Quarters series started, you'll know that the first coin, the very first one, the Maya Angelou, had no mintage limit, no product limit, and no household. Well, it probably didn't have a household order limit, I don't think, because they didn't know what they had on their hands when they dropped this first coin. But soon after, they realized, they're like, this is amazing. This is a hot item. So this is the second coin dropped for that particular series. This is the Dr. Sally Ride coin. And I'll show you here all of the product of options that are available here. All right, so look at that. The 100 coin bag, 1,860. And where are we at now? Where are we at now with the bags? Look at the 8,250. So clearly, all right, the 2022 bags, well, that product is less than 2,000, and we're at what, 8,000 now? Yeah, that's a big deal, folks. That's huge. What a difference, right? That's a huge difference. Now, what are we looking at for that 2-roll set? I'm glad you asked. All right, look at this, 5,940. We're at 6,000 now. So the mint actually has gone back to their original 2-roll set numbers, okay, for the American Women Quarters, and that's the P and the D. So we're almost about 60 rolls, well, 60, all right, 60 products away from that 6,000 product limit for that 2-roll set. That's still $40, right? And then what it can be for the 3-roll set, we're looking at 16,625. But really, in reality, back in the early parts of the program, you're looking at 7,620. So we're about almost 10,000 more, clearly double than what we used to be, and that's remarkable. So we're 16,625 when once we were at 7,620, more than double what we're looking at back in the day. So I would say that the key dates are still the 2022 American Women Quarters, and if you can pick those up, those are definitely the ones to pick up in the mint original government packaging from the mint. And if you can get them still sealed in the shipping box, that's even probably better. But isn't that something that the United States Mint would clearly not know what they're doing? Well, I don't want to say not know what they're doing, but at least not have an idea of what the right numbers are for this particular program 3 years going in. So there's 3 years in, they're still adjusting the PDS to 16,000, but they lowered the 2-roll set down to 6,000, almost what they were normally, well, typically when the program started in 2022. That's something to talk about. And really, like I said, it begs the question, what does 2025 look like? Are we going to see a reduction in the bags? Are we going to see an increase in the P and D roll? Or will we see a decrease in the P, D, and S? That's got to be the question. I mean, this is really interesting what's going on here for the American Women Quarters. And yeah, I think the Mint does this because a lot of people in the very first year, they were like, hey, I wanted some of those Maya Angelou quarters. And a lot of people didn't get them, right? They didn't see it coming at all, because those were gone the very first day. They were gone the very first day. Like, see ya, like all the PDS, gobbled up, gone. And I should have probably gone to eBay to show you what those quarters are selling for now. Probably I'll do that in the next video, maybe during the morning live stream. But this is a big deal, this set. And the Mint knows what they have on their hands. That's why they keep playing with the numbers to make sure that everybody who wants these actually can pick these up. But the question is, why would they back off the limit to 6,000 on that 2-roll set when it once was, almost 10,000 for the 2-roll set at 9,140? That's something to talk about. Now let's go to those plus ones today. This is what we're going to be talking about. We're talking about fools. And it says here, you can educate a fool, but you can't make him think. And that's from Talmud Gemara. Let's go here to 395.99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Stone Temple Pilots. Sour Girl. Yeah, she was a sour girl before she met me. Do you know this song? This is a great song. It's really interesting lyrics. Stone Temple Pilots. That's STP to you and me. Now, folks, I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, well, sub to the channel. It's free. Now, if you already are a member or channel subscriber, please consider becoming a member. It's $1.99 a month, and it helps me get out these videos that you watch each and every single day. It's $1.99 per month. And actually, believe it or not, we are getting, there's free shipping for channel members at the auction as well. So with that said, I am working on some live content for members only. We'll be doing that shortly. Stacker out.